Good morning, everybody. This is Chansim. Thank you for joining me today. I have been sharing mindfulness, healing for over 20 years for physical condition and energy body and spiritual body. So today, let me share how you can help your heart chakra. So it may take a few sessions. Okay. So today, we have 7 chakras, right? So here, energy doll. I wonder if you know the location of your chakras. So heart chakra is right here between your nipple, here. So we eat, we breathe, right? And then energy, we get energy from food and breathing. And then the energy supposed to go down and we digest and they get more energy, right? So organs send the energy to everywhere. So it can benefit our body. But if your heart chakra has a tension, it blocks your energy flow. So it's like, when you drive, you get traffic. You cannot go anywhere, right? So our energy feels the same way. So now you can feel your heart between your nipple. And then do you feel your breathing kind of shallow? Or do you feel your heart area kind of heavy and stuffy? Or do you get a lot of emotions and you don't know how to manage your emotions? Or do you feel like you have to protect you a lot? Or do you feel like your life is very stressed? So all these feelings come from this blocked heart chakra. So it's not you, it's your energy condition. So what I want to tell you is your essence, your essential self is like everybody else is great. But why can't you feel great? Or, sometimes you feel like life doesn't go as you want. It feels like blocked, stuck, right? You feel like not enough. And you feel like lost. All this feeling is your energy condition. Make sense? So it's not who you are. So today, let's check several things and then let me tell you how you can help yourself. So 3 checkpoints. First one, close your eyes and feel your chest area now. So chest area, when you breathe, can you expand your chest area well, your lung? Because lung is supposed to expand, right? When you breathe in and then it shrinks. So it's comfortable. Your emotion is kind of quiet. Can you manage your emotions? So that's the number 1 checklist. Number 2 checklist. Okay. How is your breathing? Is it smooth or shallow? And how deep is it? When we are mad or emotional, we breathe through kind of a throat, like a ha, 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 right? So when you are very relaxed, your breathing is very deep. So the length of breathing can tell our energy condition. So how is that? Okay, so it can go deeper. So number 3, third checklist, you can touch the center of your chest between your nipple, and then the center you can press a little bit hard, not surface, okay, little bit hard, and then rub like this, the center. So worst case is no feeling. That's the worst. If you feel here kind of sore, tender, that's better. but the feeling of sore or tenderness, that's your blockage. So when your heart is so blocked, you don't feel anything. Kind of your sense left you. Make sense? Your even sense is blocked. That's the worst. So if you have some tension here, that's better. You didn't lose your sensitivity. And when your heart chakra is very open, you feel it, but it's very comfortable. So, three things. What do you feel? Number one is just a general, right? With eyes closed, you can just feel in your daily life. How is your relationship with your emotions? Number one. Number two, your breathing. Number three, touching. So you can tell how your heart chakra is. It's a number 4. Okay? So if you really want to open your heart chakra, in my experience, really a good way is experiencing finding true self. We do that online. You need 2.5 day. And then offline, here in Mesa in Arizona, it's 2 days, Saturday, Sunday. So that's really good. Wherever you are, you can experience. Okay? So that really opens your heart, so you can feel the depth of your heart. And then you can stay there, or you may feel pulled out again. It's life, right? So a lot of people feel pulled back again. That's okay. But once you experience the depth, and then easier to go back. When you drive, when you go to the place for the first time, it feels very far because you have to find it, right? So your mind is wondering, where is it? But when you visit there second time, it feels closer. Make sense? Yeah. So give a chance to your heart. That's important. So today, let me share how you can help this, okay, by yourself. So the heart chakra is the center of your chakra. Human body has 7 chakras, and then the heart is the center. And here we have 1, 2, 3 chakra above your number 4. And then below you have 1, 2, 3, another 3 chakras. So heart chakra is the center of your chakras. It's so healing, and it helps you a lot. So we focus on heart chakra first. And then to support the heart, we also help with our gut area. I think I shared, right, what to do about your gut chakra. So gut chakra is supporting your heart chakra. So long ago, number 2, number 4 was more like a main, but nowadays in modern society, number 3 became kind of a very important. So my teacher, the Ilji, shared healing for this. So the energy point here is called Jungwan. So it's a little bit different from your solar plexus, but it's like energy field. So they go together. Let me share how you can find it. So follow your rib cage. Follow your rib cage, and then where your rib cage meet, solar plexus, right? So you can put your thumb there, okay? And then your number 4, your ring finger, on your belly button. And then your second finger, you can bend it, and then around that area, you have the Jungwan energy point, number 3 chakra. Let me show with my body. So my thumb on the solar plexus, number 4 ring finger on my belly button, and then just put here my finger comfortably and bend your second, right? Index, and then this area. So if not easy to find it, you can choose the in between. This is solar plexus and belly button, and in between here, it's the center. Okay, this is your number 3 chakra. The name is Jungwan. So today I'm gonna share about the Jungwan healing. So when you help number 3, it helps heart chakra too. So your heart chakra is the main. So when you carry a lot of stress here, anyway, it blocks number 3. It cools down your root chakra. Root chakra needs warmth, like a root. Imagine this, the tree. If tree's root is frozen, then the tree dies, correct? You know, branches, leaves can be frozen. Still fine, as long as the root is okay. Human body is the same because we are a part of the nature. So our root should be warm. Make sense? And then your chakra here is like your trunk. But then your trunk is blocked and your root is not safe. So energy is supposed to flow this way. So the warmth, energy should go to your root chakra. But your heart chakra carries a lot of stress, then your gut is cold, and then you experience the constipation or diarrhea or the pain in your gut area, and a lot of emotion comes. Okay, so when you do this, the Jungwan healing, number 3 chakra here, your stress level will go down, your emotion, you're gonna feel better, and your digestion gets better. And then the location here is very close to your stomach, and pancreas is right here, and then your spleen is behind your stomach, and your gallbladder here. So it helps all organs. Means your digestion will get better, your hormones get better, and then in case you have any diabetic issues, it really helps. If you feel like emotion-wise, the big benefit from this is anxiety. So, you know, nowadays so many people feel anxious. When you do this Jungwan healing, you can manage your anxiety. I have seen so many cases. Or in case you have a heartburn or inflammation in your gut, and the spleen, pancreas issue. Isn't that great? You know, this number 3 chakra is so important for our organ condition and then emotions. So that's why I want to share this with you. So here, number 3, the ancient people say number 3 chakra is in charge of your organs. Okay, so the meridians for organs start here and ends here. So that's why number 3 is so important. And then the stomach here is in charge of the digestion, correct? And then the stomach digests your food, and then it helps your energy, and then your stomach sends energy to other organs. So when your number 3 is blocked, Jungwan is blocked, you feel like you don't have energy enough, even though you eat well or you eat a lot of food, doesn't matter. And then your digestion is not okay. You feel like no energy. It's very interesting. Even though you eat a lot or exercise, you don't feel very energetic, and that your motivation is not big. It's just energy symptom. Makes sense? You feel tired easily. So it's not who you are again. It's just energy symptom. Make sense? So in our body here, from your mouth to your gut, our organ is so long, like over 6 meters. And then in our organs, there are lots of the cells, like how many? Hundreds of millions, right? And then in our organs, there are, what do you call? Microsome, right? The like the in the cell, there are, what do you call, like the lives. So our inside organ is not dead. Organ always moves, correct? So we can breathe, we can digest, and then it can help our immune system, and then hormone, right? It helps our brain, and then we can think clearly. So in our organ, a lot of activities are happening every second. Does it make sense? And then the hormones, right? Dopamine or serotonins, right? Which are in charge of our happiness or peace, right? It's all connected to this number 3 chakra. So people scientists say this, gut-brain S6 means the organs and brain are communicating directly. So when you don't feel well, you get the stomach ache. Or when your stomach is not okay, then you don't feel okay. Make sense? It's just immediate. So there is connection. So when you open number 3, you can feel the stuck energy here, warm, hot energy here is going down, and then water, fire down is happening automatically. And emotionally, you feel better, immediate. That's why this Jung-1 healing is important. So the best benefit from this Jung-1 healing is you can feel relaxed fast, and then your energy becomes bright. So there are 2 ways. Let me share how you can help yourself. One is the pumping, like we call this pumping, and then breathing. There are 2 things. So let me explain the detail very soon. When you touch the Jung-1 area, you feel your pulsation. So that's very normal, okay? So when you help this, again, let me tell you what symptom you're gonna experience. You get burping. In America, burping is not polite, but for your health, that's a good sign. So when you burp, means something is happening, is circulating. That's a good sign, okay? Yeah. And your organs may make noise like a so that's also good symptom. And then in case you have a kind of a fake hunger, right? Even though your tummy is full, you just don't want to keep eating, right? But when you open this, it will stop. Your heartburn will get better. And then you're going to feel your muscles get relaxed easily. It helps your sleep and breathing, and then your body becomes warmer. You're gonna feel it very soon. Your brain becomes clearer. Sounds good? Yeah. So another thing is, even though you do this healing, there is a psychology of this number 3 chakra. We call this Jung-1 psychology. Means your mind. Your mind is very important. The most important feeling which affects your number 3 is your self-love. When you feel yourself like not enough all the time, okay? Like you don't like yourself, then no matter what you do, you cannot open this. So then how can you change your mind? Again, finding true self is a really good tool. In 2 days, 2.5 days, you totally can change it. So that's the psychology for this number 3 chakra. This number 3, Jungwan, is connected to your self-identity. When you judge yourself, for instance, I'm not good enough, right? Is it so true? Nobody knows. Maybe yes, maybe not. So you need to be clear about your self-identity. And then when it is so blocked, you cannot have your personal power. Your power is down. Okay? And when you open it, your self-esteem goes up, self-acceptance, confidence, your self-expression, and then your relationship gets better. In case not, there are 2 ways. When your number 3 is so blocked, how can I say, your control energy is strong, very criticizing, or you may have the character of perfection, or you just show up yourself a lot. So it comes from this blockage. Or you may put down yourself a lot, and you may feel inferior, or you always are aware of others, and that you feel afraid over their kind of judgment. It comes from this blockage. Does it make sense? So when you open this, even your character will change. You're gonna have a more confidence and self-acceptance and self-love. Can you believe that? And then it's so true. Okay? So the Ilji who introduced this, he calls this get bright method, because you all get bright. So that's another name. Let me show you now how to do healing. In case you are beginner, you can lay down and do this, because that way you can relax your organs better. If you are already advanced, you can do this in sitting or standing, doesn't matter. So 2 ways. One is you can use your own finger, or you can use any tool like this. If you don't have this, any kind of not sharp stick, more like a thick stick, okay? Or your own finger, either one is okay. So first, let me show the pumping. You can use this 3 finger. Put your finger on your Jungwan location, okay? Between your solar plexus and belly button. So put your finger this way and then pump. Let me show. Pump, 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 pump. So when you pump, if your pumping is too shallow, you don't open it. So when you pump, till you feel some tension inside. Okay, and then it's very safe. But in case you had a surgery there very recently, please let me know. Other than that, it's safe. Okay, pump, pump. Let's do together maybe 20 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, then rub. So when you have time, please do this longer. Not too bad, right? It's not hard. So first, pumping. And second is deep healing. What you can do, you can put your finger there. You can use 2 finger, 3 finger, doesn't matter. 1 finger, then maybe hard for your finger. But if your finger is okay, you can use 1 finger. Any finger, fine. Okay? So, second one is, put your finger there on your Jungwan, press, not pumping. Press till you feel your pulsation and tension. And then breathe. Keep pressing and breathe. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. And little by little, you're gonna open it. If too much, then release and take a deep breath. If you have suppressed a lot of emotions there, it may feel very tense, but still it's a healing and safe. Okay, let's do again. So press, go deeper till you feel tension or pulsation, and breathe. If you feel very stuffy inside, breathe out more. If you feel okay, maybe even your inhalation, exhalation more even. Okay, so breathe. Release your tension. Okay, release and rub again. Okay, do it again. So here, press. More. This is your last time, so keep pressing and breathe. Keep pressing. Keep pressing. Okay, release. So now we just did it 3 times. You can do much more. Put your hands on your 중안, 2 hands. Feel the warmth from your hand. And when you open it, physically you feel better, but energetically you may feel more emotions. It's not like a bothering emotions, but you can be aware of more emotions or suppressed energy. And then you say, I accept. It's okay. So when you feel them, like any emotional energy, means that emotion energy is leaving you. So it's a good thing. Makes sense? Yeah. In case you don't know more details, you can contact me. So we call this a healing phenomena. So any natural healing has that kind of a phenomena. If you just cover it up, you don't feel anything. But emotions are bothering you. So let it out. So when emotions leave you, you can sense them. So you feel more like all the emotions. So that's a good thing. So it means your body is healing. Okay? So I hope it helps you so you can have the happier life. And then reduce any sugar. Don't drink cold drinks. Okay? No iced water. So I will share more next week. So have a happy week and then see you next time. Thank you everybody. Celia, Meg. Okay, Rebecca. Thank you everybody. See you soon.